How is it going, my cute little gremlins? Welcome back for another reaction video. It's the finally Skirk's not teasers, Skirk's animated short is out. We've been waiting for this since since they announced it during the live stream, and here we go. It's called Star Odyssey animated short, right? So can't wait to check it out. By the way, if you enjoy these reactions, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel. You know the usual stuff, but can't wait to see what new thing she's gonna be bringing to the game in terms of the lore, of course. Ooh. Oh, it's in JP. Okay, let me. Oh, is this? Okay, I'm assuming it's Sertology speaking. She is so pretty. Oh, okay. Since it was so Sertology. Did he just yoink for the like the music? Oh, breaking through the false firmament, I guess, or false sky. So this I'm sorry for talking over this, but I guess this confirms that she is a Outlander, as many of us theorized. Oh, hello, Farina. Oh. Hello, Nivelette. I guess Nivelette knows what's going on. I guess he knows. Well, he can make an assumption on what's going on. I guess this also confirms Renee's theory as well. How not every Outlander is a descender. I love her design. Oh, Alice, let's go. Do we get to see more of Alice? No? I guess it is witness. I'll take my toss. Oh! Dashwood's ruins, okay. She had encounters with Dane in the past? Wait, is this in the bamboo forest in Liyue? Of course, child being child as usual. Ooh. She is just constantly fighting the abyss though, isn't she? Do you know who she reminds me of? Hugely. Oh god! A shot straight off freaking Unlimited Blade Works. If anyone has seen that, you know, when Archer pops his ult. Right. I thought Dario was the one having the UBW collab. What's happening? She reminds me of so much of Durando from... start of the game. Remember when we saw that? Remember when we saw that at the start of the game? With Paimon and the Sustainer. Well, we were telling Paimon about the Sustainer. But the music was great. Wow, that was beautiful. I didn't want to pause it, but now I do want to go back slightly on some of this. Bear with me just a second. So this is in Dashwood's ruins. So Dashwood definitely has something to... Chat, what are the chances? I don't know why I'm saying chat again. I'm literally not live streaming this. But what are the chances that Dashwood might have also been, not a descender, but an Outlander as well? Could have been. Because, let's be honest, everything about Dashwood just links to otherworldly, or I mean, he did also, I guess, kind of harness the forbidden knowledge. So that would also make sense because he was given, or he was told about forbidden knowledge by Nabu Malikata, aka the goddess of flowers. So, who we also assume to be, or probably was a Celia in the past as well. So, I don't know. But so, her outfit, her hair color, even her VA in JP as well is the same as Durando from Honkai Impact 3rd. This outfit, her outfit change just reminds me so much of... There was a battlesuit called, what's it called? It's called was it Platinus Equinox? Like, it's been a while. But point being, this is pretty much one of Durandel's battlesuit as well. It looks so similar to this. But yeah, so this is in the bank. Interesting that they show these areas, because if anyone doesn't know, there is basically a series of books in Genshin called The Moonlit Bamboo Forest. If you haven't read it, I would highly recommend going and reading it. It just tells us about a certain... Spirit's not the right word. Let's just say a certain entity that could possibly be Venti's long-lost sister. You know, it was also implied many times that, you know, there might also be another part of Ishtar, similar to how Venti is. So, yeah, so interesting they show us these scenes, and I guess this is... Oh! So she met Dainslev in Deshruit's ruins, or in, basically, near the pyramid, right? Because you can see her in the background. Interesting. So they had a meeting in Sumeru. Interesting. So I'm guessing this is somewhere in Snezhnaya or Nordcry where she met Alice. Oh, but I might be adding the music to my own collection. I like it. 1 second. Let's just go back here slowly. But I do like the character cameos. And him just pulling up his like, yeah, shooting stars? Yeah, we live in a world where the sky is fake and all that. But this is so cool at the beginning especially. I guess this just confirms so many things, right? It firstly confirms she is firstly Outlander, which we did make an assumption, and yeah, so those who come from beyond with the power to reshape the fate of the world are known as Descenders, and we know there is a very distinct difference between an Outlander and a Descender, and as shown here, or it's confirmed by Sertology here, I guess. So Sertology had to use his power to bring her in. Oh, which is interesting if you think about it, considering the fact that he had enough power to either break the firmament, which Mavuika needed the power of a shade to do first and foremost. So that's insane, right? But maybe it wasn't like a crack on the scale she made. I mean, it could have been, but just say it could have just been also like a little hole to get a single person through. But either way, that's still a huge achievement, because at least we have seen one person canonically that's doing it in the main quests and such, right? So it's pretty cool. I wonder how Sertology would actually sound. I mean, this is just, you know, this is a filter on this voice, but I love her new outfit and designs, chat. This reminds me so much of BK. Also, another interesting part again, because I was comparing her to Durandal so much, right? The hair color, especially when she is in a PE form, or the Platinus Equinox, whatever the form that is, right? She, you know, that's when. Oh, I guess this is kind of a bit of a spoiler for those who haven't played Honkai Impact 3rd. I would say mute for like 10. I don't know, mute for like a minute. But when we find out that she is the real Kiana, or she was who the Kiana, aka the main protagonist of the game, was based on. So that was interesting. But I guess this also gives another, not a requirement, this gives another depth to who the Descenders, or one more, maybe a qualifying sort of thing for a Descender, is the fact that they need to be able to come to this world with their own power, kind of, right? We know the Primordial one, aka Fanis, did it, right? Second who came, or second and the third Descender, I'm gonna assume, went through a similar experience. They were able to come through Teyvat in their own strength, and I just realized this is a bit blurred, so I don't think you guys can actually see. There we go. 1 second. Yeah, there we go. So, interesting. I'm also curious how she is going to be able to channel the power of the Narwhal and such, because she does have that little tail. So, can't wait to find out when she comes out. Can't wait to read her lore as quickly as possible. I might actually read the lore from the wiki from the Genshin wiki as quickly as possible once she is out. even before I can get out to level the friendship 6, because that's probably gonna take a while. So yeah, I'll probably leave it there. Again, can't wait for this Archon quest to come out when it does. Ooh, what a scene. If you guys enjoyed watching my reaction, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, you know the usual stuff. Maybe tune into one of my Archon quest playthroughs, right? One of my streams. Oh, but this scene, it was like straight up Unlimited Blade Works, right? This, oh god, this was so good. Loved it. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.